the bar, cause I drank my shit in the car. Let me hear you say yeah. Make my own music. What's going on, y'all? It's crazy. I'm celebrating 3 weeks of celibacy and I'm so happy. Don't make that face, Rob. I'm not talking about from men. I'm not crazy. I'm talking about from alcohol. Because I just don't drink mine out the cup. I make love to my bottle. I put it all on my lips and everything. I love it. Oh, I'm the only one that take a bath full of Ciroc. That's just me. With a straw. I love it. But it's crazy because this is the first time in my entire life that I have not been drunk. My mom drank through her entire pregnancy, and I've been drinking since then. I heard somebody go, woo! Yeah, my first drink was umbilical cord and vodka on the rocks. It's fucked up. But it's crazy because I got her ass back, though, because I stayed in there for 10 months. Because back in the 80s, you know, you just carried the baby till you had it. And so people always ask me, oh my God, why did you stay in there so long? I said, shit, when was the last time you left the party early and they were still serving free drinks? I was in there comfortable as hell, like I sure hope this bitch go to Jack in the Box after this. I'm serious, and I didn't have to leave a tip. Come on, Jack in the Box at 3:33 in the morning? 2 tacos for $1? Shit. Ballin'. Everybody in here got buttermilk ranches somewhere in their damn car. Let me get some buttermilk, let me get some buttermilk. Let you order French toast, I don't care, I'm gonna use it on my pizza back home, because Pizza Hut charged $1.25 per pack. This is some bullshit. Some buttermilk. It's crazy, I love it, but it's so hard for me not to drink. And so I called my mother. Now before I even go on my mom, it's clear that I'm mixed. Now what you have to understand about my mother, she's Italian and German. And she remains a white woman, but all her brothers are black, all her kids are black, and she grew up in a black neighborhood. But she never turned into one of the hood, you know, chicks. She just remained the same. So I called her excited. I was like, oh my God, Mom, I'm gonna stop drinking. She goes, for what? I said, I can see I'm not gonna include you in this recovery. Because she always does stuff like that to me. Like sometimes I feel like our relationship ain't gonna make it, because she called me with white woman stuff, but sometimes the black side of me answer the phone and the conversations don't go the way she want them to. And so she called me when the Mel Gibson stuff happened. And she was so upset, but for the wrong reasons. She was like, oh my God, I wish they would just leave Mel alone. I said, Mom, they just can't leave Mel alone. She was like, why not? I said, because black people, white people just can't go around calling black people niggas. It ain't gonna work. She goes, give me a break. We do it all the time when you're not around. I said, Mom, what do you mean by that? She was like, for example, when you and your sisters threw that party and the police kicked my door in, I called my best friend, she's white, I said, I'm gonna kill those niggas. When your daddy left, I said, niggas ain't shit. And when you graduated high school, I leaned back in my chair and said, that's my nigga. At that point, I wanted to whoop my mom's ass, because I was like, something about this ain't right. But technically, she had me, so I am her nigga, and I belong to her, and I don't know how I feel about it. This bitch is trying to be funny. She do little stuff like that. Like, I got sisters. It's 3 of us. Kanisha, Kiana, Kiera. I said, Mom, did you name us KKK? This is some bullshit. You're not slick. She does stuff like that. But I have to accept you have to accept people in your family. Everybody is who they are, and they have their own issues. I have my issues, she has hers, and I've been taking care of my nephew for 10 years. And I feel bad for him because he got an eating disorder. Every time he sees something to eat, he want to order it, so it starts to wear me out. And so, like, I took him to McDonald's. He came down here, and we was at McDonald's, and he was in my back seat going, Auntie. And he talked real heavy, and it makes me mad. My fist ball up by his damn self. Auntie, see if they'll substitute the toys for fries. Substitute the toys for fries, and they got the nerve to tell me he following McDonald's on Twitter right now. I said, you know how fat you gotta be to follow McDonald's on Twitter? What the hell are the updates? Fries fresh out the grease. Ronald be tripping again. Big rib is back. I said, this is some bullshit. And I took him to get his school pictures. Now, when I was in the bathroom, he changed his shirt. So I got the school pictures back, and on the front it said, Subway, no way, on his t-shirt. And on the back it said, Jared's a bitch. I said, I'm gonna wear his ass out. But the most recent thing happened 2 days ago. And this is say hi to Elliot. Everybody say hi. He dumped me back in college. He's the only dude that ever dumped me. Hi, Elliot. We can wave to him. It was 2 weeks before my birthday, but he still got me a Christmas present. A birthday present. The Care Bear talk that does magic. It's cool. I just want to kiss somebody in front of you, like Rob. Like, you know, we're gonna fuck right here to piss you off. But my nephew was over at the house and they were visiting. And you know, back in the day, they say, don't stand in front of the microwave when it's on because you can get radiation poisoning, right? So I felt I had to pass that information on to the youth. So Cartier put a hot pocket in the microwave. I said, Cartier, don't stand in front of the microwave. You can get radiation poisoning. Do y'all know he looked back at me and said, if they didn't want me to see my food cooking, they wouldn't have put a window on it. I said, so you just gonna watch the progression of your food in front of my face, Cartier? Some bullshit. So now we both in AA. I got AA for alcohol, and he got AA for every time he tried to put something in his mouth. I gotta go, AA, Cartier, put that shit down. It's crazy. I just moved here from Seattle. Make some noise for that. I love it here. Y'all got so many Mexicans, I don't know what to do. I appreciate them because they can build cars out of anything. 2 street lamps, a pack of bologna, and a cigarette lighter. Pow! This is for you, mija. My bologna has a first name. It's O-S-C-A-R. I see you, Oscar. Keep working, doing your thing. I love you. But it's crazy because I had to get a new doctor. And anytime you get a new doctor, you got to fill out this. Well, I'm not going to tell you what I went in there, but I went in there with a complaint, and they give you a form. And they ask you that question, how many sexual partners have you had? I hear a few people go, ooh, because now you got to debate whether you're going to write the shit down or not, because your results is going to be the same regardless, so why do they need to know all this? So you pick the lowest number you can, like, okay, I'll get away with 3. And then they ask you, you be like, fuck, I forgot what I wrote, and so you're just sitting there nervous. So this time I said, I'm not even going to lie, I'm going to just turn mine in. I turned it in, this fool looked at me and said, ooh, you're a go-getter, aren't you? I said, wait, I gotta explain my story, because it's not my fault. I just moved here, and for some reason, back in the day, it used to be 1 cute dude per group. Am I lying? Now when you go out, the whole damn group is fine. You're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. So you gotta have a team meeting with your girlfriends, like, look, these niggas probably ain't gonna marry none of us, so if we just rotate throughout the week, we can fuck it all. Sounds like a plan. So that's how I got my numbers up. The whole group, it's not me, it's the groups. Spread out, it's my good friends. I'm hanging out with niggas to get with their cousins. This ain't right. It is. It is. I'm just telling you. And I got a side, this is totally side note. I'm upset with Muslims right now just for the simple fact I don't think they should be able to use this term, I'm going ham. Something about that to me is just, no, you probably ain't going ham. You probably ain't. If y'all don't know what that means, it means hard than a motherfucker, but Muslims can't have pork, and then you break it down and, pow. That's what I was talking about? Yeah. I like that. And then, we was tanning a couple days ago, ladies. I don't know if people in here tan, my lighter, fair-skinned people. Have you ever laid there, ladies, but you wanted your booty brown, but your boobs brown at the same time? You hate flipping? Well, you're like, man, if I had a Barbie midsection, that shit would be on point, because I could just tan like this. But then I got to thinking, like, nah, you could really see it from the back, like, damn, your booty was right there. Like, I'm pulling my own shit, just get it. Because then you don't got to mess your knees up. You know how you get the carpet stuck in your knees, and it's the pattern, and you be trying to blow on it because you're burnt. You can save all that. You can just lay down and take it your favorite way. That's what I like to do. It's good. Even men, you can have a Barbie midsection. If somebody pissed you off in the grocery store, you can be like, you know what? Pam, fuck you. Kiss my ass. And then you can walk away and still see him. Is that my light, Ronna? It is. Ah. Y'all give it up for Ronna. She is doing her thing. I'm out with you. I have fun with y'all. Hi. I'm going to give a shout out to everybody that came to see me. I can't do it, but this row, and Bobby and Becker back there, just because they let me come into work late. So let's clap it up for them real loud. So I don't get fired in this bit. Blue 5, see you in the building. You know. All right, last thing before I get out of here, ladies, always remember this. No matter what you're going through, no matter what you do, always look in the mirror and believe in this. Always cheat on your man in case he's cheating on you. Have a good night.